Greetings, everybody. Faiz Jacobs, ANC member. What I'll do today is I'll take you through the policy discussions at the National Conference of the ANC. This is the before documents, a summary of all the documents. So this will be part one, and then part two will be about what came out of the conference. So hope everybody's talking about the ANC, so it's important that everybody understand our framework, why we went to the policy conference, what did we do. So I'll go through the slides fairly straightforward. It's basically the ANC's approach to developing and adopting policies. The ANC is a big organization, so it's the National Executive Committee looks at providing the framework. Then we have subcommittees in the NEC, it goes down to the branches, to the regions, and to the province. So this is a workshop to brief you on the documents so that we can make better discussions, key issues, and also to ensure that we share information. At the policy conference, which we just had now, we will then get to the resolutions, and that will be looked at how we incorporate it, and then we'll take it through our structures. So the purpose of the policy conference very quickly is to engage, change, assess the ANC's policy positions on certain things to achieve our goals, and also then to prepare for the adoption of the national conference, which will be held in Nasdaq in the end of the year. So what we want to achieve is that we want to assess the progress made on non-racialism, non-sexism, and also how we united in a democratic and prosperous South Africa. Analyze the balance of forces, what we call external objective conditions, both social, economic, political, scanning South Africa, local, Cape Town, Ikapa, continent, as well as international issues around COVID, economic crisis, right-wing populism, nationalism, climate change, and how these things impact our ability as the ANC to achieve our objectives. We must also deal with the subjective internal weaknesses, strengths, abilities of the ANC, its members, its structures, and how we can improve and remedy this to achieve our objective. And then obviously to identify concrete recommendations and then implement this through our ANC structures as well as our ANC-led government on the ground. What is the purpose of the conference? Look at constitutional changes. We're going to elect a national leadership. So this is also a key issue where we have the top six that's being elected, and then we'll also have 80 directly elected national executive members that must broadly represent South Africa's population, but also take the leadership core to the next 5 years of the ANC. We will also get reports from the officials, account organizationally, financially, and see what is working, what is not working. Look at our strategy and tactics documents. This is our foundational document, which basically talks about what needs to be done over the specific period once we understand the current balance of forces. Organizational renewal is a constant issue. A big organization like us as the ANC, we obviously need to prepare for the next period, look at how we renew ourselves, how do we build maximum unity, and ensure that our objectives are being implemented. So, what's the difference between a goal, a policy, a resolution, and a manifesto? Goals are our outcome or results that we want to achieve. It's the long term and does not change often. So the ANC stands for still a united, non-racial, non-sexist, democratic, inclusive, and prosperous South Africa. That is what we mean. We want to unite South Africa and we want to improve the quality of life. So it's about dealing with the economy, society, health, education, housing, equal rights, and how do we develop a policy. So that's around the goals. Policy is a statement of intent. It's like an intention. It's a need. What do we want to achieve? Why? What do we believe in, and why we stand for these things? These guide our decisions and actions, and it informs us what is the type of society that we want to build. For example, our policy goal is to ensure that we have a quality education accessible for all, with decent jobs, healthcare, and housing for all. Policies does not normally change until it's being met. So unless we revise or amend the conferences that we have, so since our 1994 Ready to Govern documents and also the Freedom Charter in 1995, these are our policy statements. Resolutions is what we agree, we resolve to do. At every national conference, we pass resolutions. This is what